Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment, because what you're about to hear will leave you stunned. This story is tearing through the Turkish celebrity world like wildfire, and it begins with one single, whispered question. Is the baby really mine? In an unexpected and deeply emotional twist, actor Barış Baktaş has reportedly requested a DNA test for the baby that was believed to be his, sending shockwaves through the entire entertainment industry and devastating those closest to the couple. The whispers started weeks ago, as fans noticed a sudden tension between Barış and his longtime partner Yagmur Yüksel. What had been a seemingly blissful relationship filled with affectionate public moments and quiet getaways suddenly turned icy and withdrawn. The red carpet appearances stopped. Their social media interactions ceased. Then came the quiet, a silence that many now realize was covering something far more serious. According to several sources close to the situation, Barış's request came after months of private doubts that he reportedly kept hidden even from his closest friends. Insiders claim he had been struggling with a growing sense that something wasn't quite right since the pregnancy was announced. He was happy at first, said one friend of the actor. But as time passed, he started asking questions. There were things that didn't add up. Whispers. Timing. And above all, there were moments when he just felt something was off. Barış allegedly confronted Yagmur during an emotional conversation at home, after weeks of what insiders described as paranoia eating him alive. It was there that he uttered the words that shattered everything. "I want a paternity test." Those words hit Yagmur like a thunderclap. Witnesses say she was blindsided, devastated, and utterly furious. She couldn't believe he would question her like that, one close friend said. She kept saying, "How can you think that about me?" The aftermath was explosive. Yagmur reportedly left the house in tears, refusing to take Barış's calls for over 48 hours. Friends say she went straight to her mother's home and told her family everything, breaking down as she explained what had happened. Meanwhile, Barış, now alone, reportedly fell into a deep emotional spiral. He didn't want to hurt her, a friend claimed. But he couldn't live with the doubt anymore. The couple had been working hard to keep this out of the public eye, but as with all things in the spotlight, the truth eventually began to seep through the cracks. Paparazzi caught photos of Barış at a private medical facility, and speculation exploded online. Within hours, social media was filled with theories, accusations, and heartbreak. Fans are divided. Some sympathize with Barış, calling his request understandable, especially given the stakes involved. Others are furious, accusing him of not trusting the woman he claimed to love. The most devoted fans of Yagmur Yüksel have launched the hashtag Justice for Yagmur, while others counter with hashtag Barış deserves the truth, a digital battleground reflecting the emotional chaos behind the scenes. Publicly, neither party has made a formal statement, but those close to them confirm that the test is moving forward. It's happening, a source confirmed. The paperwork is in. The samples have been taken. Everyone is just waiting now. But waiting for what? It's not just about biology anymore. It's about trust, betrayal, and the kind of wound that doesn't heal easily. Even if the test confirms Barış is the father, those close to the situation worry that the damage has already been done. Once you ask that question, one insider said, it's hard to take it back. Industry insiders are also buzzing with theories about what pushed Barış to such a desperate move. Some speculate there may have been a third party involved, someone from Yagmur's past, or even someone they both know. One anonymous source went as far as to say there was a message on her phone. That's when he started to spiral. He never told anyone what it said, but from that moment, he never looked at her the same. Whether or not this was all a misunderstanding or a tragic mistake remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, their fairy tale romance is now caught in a storm of doubt and distrust. And the entire country is watching to see what the test will reveal. Will this relationship survive the truth? Or has Barış Baktaş's single request already written the final chapter of their love story? Let us know what you think in the comments. Was he right to ask for a DNA test, or did he destroy something beautiful with his own fears? And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because this story is only getting started.